one shot, Debbie. Oh my God, look, he's right over there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Beautiful buck. Man, he took forever to come in, didn't he?
He's gonna hang on. He's gonna hang on.
Man, what a beautiful bear. He's definitely over 300 pounds. He is a monster of a male. Welcome to Outdoor Buddies Adventures. I'm Ron Koch. Today we're going to take you to the first of 2 shows of my black bear hunt in New Brunswick, Canada. You know, people have constantly asked me, how do you get your wife to go along, sit in a tree stand or in a ground blind and film or actually hunt all the time? Well, what I try to do before we get to our hunt destination, I try to give her a day or two to do what she wants to do. And on this trip, we had some awesome encounters with animals, and it just made our trip complete. So come along on this first show.
Critical positioning and packing for our trip to Canada. Everything is strategically located. We have a new truck this year. Our other truck was 22 years old, and we went with just the flat top on the box. Makes you appreciate a camper top because you don't have all that extra room. But we're doing pretty well. We have 1 suitcase to get in yet and some hunting boots, and I think we'll be good, other than ourselves and actually leaving. So we'll talk to you soon when we're on our way. We just stopped. We're on our way up to Mount Washington. We're going to have a quick snack, take a little break, and head to the top of Mount Washington, and then on our journey the rest of the way up to the top of New Hampshire. Time for lunch.
This is the closest I get to camping. Grabbing lunch alongside the road. That evening, we got a glimpse of our first moose. The next morning, we spotted Beaverbrook Falls, and we just had to stop by and take a look. Then we spotted our first moose of the day, and he gave us time for some awesome footage and pictures. This next youngster crossed the road right in front of us and posed real nice. He kept looking back across the road though, and here's why. He was waiting for Mom. Then our day was really made when we spotted this cow moose with 2 little babies.
Have my Lucky Moose shirt on. That's why we've seen all those moose. Having some egg salads, macaroni salad, pickles, red beet eggs, and our fresh blackberry pie that we bought. Next stop, Bar Harbor.
Unfortunately, our Bar Harbor whale watching trip was canceled again due to bad weather. But we were fortunate to book a trip in New Hampshire, and what an awesome trip we had. The size of this shark just blew me away. He looked like he was the size of a small whale. Then this big fella, or lady, gave us quite the show right beside our boat. Then this bear with her infant cub made the beginning of our trip complete. How about that? Both of them laying down in the field now.
We sort of got in a little tradition. We bring them a little surprise present, and they always have a surprise present for us, even though I always tell them it's not necessary. So this year our surprise present was these gorgeous black bear pillows. I absolutely love them. Thank you, Raymond, Carol, and Maxim. We love you guys.
You know, Raymond, you could use that whenever you make lunch when it's ready. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
This was our present to Raymond and Carol. All right, now let's go eat.
Tighten it up, take a look.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, coffee's ready.
Dear Lord, thank you for the many blessings you have given us. Thank you for our friendships, new friendships we make. Thank you for Raymond and Carol's graciousness and hospitality that they share with everyone. Thank you for this food. May we all have a wonderful week, a good hunt, and harvest bear. Amen.
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 Day 1 is about to begin. I look forward to this ride on the four-wheeler to one of my stands every year. I filled the bait barrel again with fresh bait. Then I switched the card in my trail camera so I could look at it up in the stand. Well, we're in the stand now. This will be year number 35. We've been coming to New Brunswick for black bear in the spring. This is the 15th year I've been coming with my good friend Raymond Roy. And I'm hoping to get a big one. Be nice to get one on the first night for a change. It's been quite a while since I got one the first night. The last 2 seasons it's been the very last night. But then again, that's been my choosing. I've been getting picky and trying to wait for Mr. Big. But we'll sit back now and see what happens. Our first bear showed up right on time. He has been coming in the last few days between 5 and 5:30. Even though he's been coming here for weeks, he's still a little nervous about the other bears. Plus, I'm pretty sure he knows that he's being fed by humans. Too small. Definitely way too small. We're gonna let him go. This next little guy was here for over an hour. I took some footage of this raccoon just to show you how dark it is in the woods and how bright it is when I reach the four-wheeler. Well, that's it for day one. It's amazing how bright it is out here, and in the woods, no more camera light. But, like I said, it's day one, and one of our fellow hunters in camp already got one. We want to go help get it out.
Day 2, here we come.
Day 2 is about to begin. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I know for us, those 2 days prior to getting to our hunt were 2 of the best times we've ever had. Seeing all those moose, the bear we seen, the whale trip was absolutely phenomenal. We seen, I think, 15 whales that day, and we had clips of at least 50 different whales coming up and down. And it was just absolutely awesome. So next week, we'll take you to the conclusion of my black bear hunt in New Brunswick, Canada. Well, that's our show for this week. I'm Ron Koch, thanking you for being here, and I hope you'll be right back here next time for another exciting adventure right here on Outdoor Buddies Adventures.